33rd degree Freemason. I get a copy of the New World Order every month, and I'm allowed to vote on the things I want to see change and the things I want to see stay the same. I'm about to tell y'all some stuff I'm not supposed to tell y'all, but it don't matter because y'all not going to believe me anyway. None of our world leaders are real people. None of them. They are all some sort of subspecies of either alien or marine life. Like, for example, Donald Trump and Netanyahu are actually reptilians, and they're actually brothers. So the wars y'all see going on right now is not a war between countries. It's a war between Netanyahu and Donald Trump. The war that they having is actually intergalactic. That's why all of those comets missed us not too long ago. One of them hit the moon. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to that, but that's a war between Netanyahu and Donald Trump. The reason why they're bombing other countries is because they want us to keep looking down instead of looking up. And the reason why we're not allowed to talk to dolphins is because the 33rd degree Freemason, I get a copy of the New World Order every month, and I'm allowed to vote on the things I want to see change and the things I want to see stay the same. I'm about to tell y'all some stuff I'm not supposed to tell y'all, but it don't matter because y'all not going to believe me anyway.
Jews never eat American food, and only we know it's because your food is designed to keep you sick, fat, and controlled. Here's what they don't want you to know. We only eat kosher, and it's not about religion, it's about survival. American food is filled with chemicals, dyes, preservatives, and fake ingredients that would never pass kosher inspection. While you're eating red dye 40, yellow 5, and ingredients you can't pronounce, Jews are eating food that's been inspected by rabbis for thousands of years. They salt your meat. Once we salt our meat 3 times to remove all the blood, because blood carries disease, parasites, and toxins. This is why kosher meat costs more. It's not a tax. It's because we're removing what's poisoning you. Jews figured this out thousands of years ago when God gave us food laws. He wasn't being random. He was protecting us from exactly what's killing you now. No pork, because pigs eat garbage and their meat absorbs toxins. No shellfish, because they're bottom feeders that filter pollution from the ocean. While the government tells you it's safe to eat anything, Jews have been avoiding the same foods for 5,000 years, and we're thriving. They want you eating processed chemicals and factory-farmed meat, while Jewish families eat...
If the sun is in space,
No.
why is there light on Earth and no light in space?
Across history, all these civilizations told us that our world is a dome. The only people telling us that our world is a ball, a spinning globe, is NASA. And I know I'm not the biggest Bible advocate because it is fallible text, but here's the cherry on top. In the very beginning of Genesis 1:6-8, and God said, "Let..."
Where's Palm Beach now? Who's that? And some knucklehead films me, and the next thing I know,
perpetrating one of the largest frauds in South Florida's history.
back in the day, when I was living in the city, I went to a couple of parties, and Epstein was there at a party, and he was kind of creepy.
One thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the Earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the Earth. There's no place to go.
I'm so curious about 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 pilots, right? 4 pilots. Or am I completely like, look, look there. Zip line. They think we're fucking stupid, right? They think we're fucking stupid. Of course the pilots are there. They're not going to moon. They're not circling around the fucking moon. Of course not. They're bullshitting every single one of us. NASA means to deceive. I don't know if you know.
I'm a 33rd degree Freemason. I get a copy of the New World Order every month so I can vote on the things I want to change and the things that I want to stay the same. I'm going to tell y'all this, but I know y'all not going to believe me. In my last video, I told y'all why we not legally allowed to talk to dolphins. I'm going to summarize it. is 3 different types of dolphins. The first type is an alien dolphin that comes into our world by way of a portal. The second type is a genetically modified version, which are the ones you see in captivity. They had a gene removed from them scientifically by the government to where they're no longer able to shapeshift. The third type is a super hybrid that can change from mermaid, dolphin, and human. The government already released a few of them, and they don't want you to come into contact with them and one of these things tell you something you're not supposed to know. Area 51 has an underground bunker filled with thousands of these embryos, but they cannot hatch because they don't have souls, which is why you see so much war. The government has built a portal to the spirit realm where they are sucking up the souls.
No puede ser. ¿Es real?
It is the highest high.
We're going to the moon.
Y'all check this out.